My father first came to the U.S. as part of a government labor program at the end of the 1940s. He worked in Texas, California, made his way north to Kansas, and eventually wound up in Chicago. After my father became a legal permanent resident, he petitioned for us to reunite with him. We came in February of 1965. I first crossed the border and entered the U.S. in the city of El Paso, Texas. I have vivid memories crossing the bridge in a station wagon with my mom and 3 siblings. What I remember most clearly was eating my first sandwich at a gas station where we were fueling up to come north to Chicago. I liked the bologna sandwich, and my uncle remarked at that time, "If you like that bologna sandwich, mijo, you're gonna do real well in the United States." My heritage as a Mexican and as a Mexican American is a source of inspiration. It provides me the energy to strive. It motivates me to get up, to do my best. I take great pride in my history, in my culture, in many of the traditions of my country of origin, and that is Mexico. I cherish our language, I cherish our food, but I also am so happy to share the traditions and the culture of my ancestry with new neighbors, with new friends, with new relatives that I have become a part of the American family in the United States. My greatest source of pride during Hispanic Heritage Month is knowing that young people are excelling in education, that they're striving to graduate from high school, to attend colleges and universities, that they are preparing to assume the reins of leadership in our society in many aspects of everything that we do in our country. I see young people who want to be educators. I see young people who are excelling in science. I see young people who are great artists. I see young people who are the future intellectuals that will be leading this country during the 21st century. I'm also, of course, very proud to be the grandfather of 6 children who have descended from each of my 3 children that we've raised in our community, which we graciously call the barrio. My district is full of celebration during Hispanic Heritage Month. There are parades. We just celebrated the Mexican Independence Parade 2 weeks ago near my home. There are many gatherings in schools, in churches, in cultural centers, in museums throughout the 4th Congressional District. We're very, very fortunate to have the National Museum of Mexican Art in the south side of my district. And on the north end of my district, we also have the National Museum of Puerto Rican Art. This is an example of the vitality of Latino heritage, of Latino history, of Latino creativity and culture that you will find throughout the district. There is great vitality in the retail strips that are distributed throughout the 4th District, underscoring the contributions that men and women of Latina heritage have made to the district, to the neighborhoods and communities that comprise our district, and of course to everything that is the United States of America. We celebrate all of these things during Hispanic Heritage Month.